Hello, Wolfpack. Welcome to the first pack period of trimester 3. I'm pretty excited for this trimester, as I know all of our teachers are. We're finally going to get to have you guys back in class. So we're looking forward to a great trimester with you guys. Trimester 3 historically is our best trimester for students. Students usually earn more credits during trimester 3, and just generally it's a more exciting time because we got suns coming out and we've got people graduating left and right. So it's an exciting time, and we're looking forward to it with you guys. I'm going to go through today. Our pack period is all about setting us up for success for this trimester. Okay, so there's a few different things that we're going to do in order to do that, and I'll walk you through in this video, but everything will be in the slides so that you can take screenshots, or you can come back and reference it later. So let's get on with it. So open floor, you should have been able to, have a few minutes with your teachers and classmates just to kind of get to know each other. It's a new trimester, so we've got some new people in classes. In the pack period, we've been with the same teacher and same group of students all year. And as students graduate or transfer to other schools, we lose a couple students, but as students transfer in, we get some more students. So it's exciting for us. So first thing we want to do is organize in our Schoology courses. So you may have duplicate courses because the programs, Schoology and PowerSchool, automatically create courses that we don't use and are inaccurate. And so I'm going to walk you through how to reorder them so you only see the courses that you need and you don't see all the ones that you don't need, right? So we're going to reduce the clutter. So in order to do that, first thing we're going to do is when you log into Schoology, this is kind of what your home screen will look like. We want to click courses in the top left. And that's going to take us to this kind of drop down screen. And then we'll have this option over here on the top right that says My Courses. So we'll click on that, and then it'll take us to a screen that looks like this. So what we want to do is click Reorder Courses over here, and then we'll have this sliding screen here. Okay, now I have an example up here of what we don't want. These are the automatically generated courses that we don't use. So if you have this default image here, and it says section number something, that's not a course we're going to use. So we want to make sure those are down at the bottom, and the courses that we do use are up at the top. So that way, those are the courses we see. So we don't want those ones. I think I wanted to reiterate that. We don't want those ones. Okay, so what we do want is our screen to look a little bit more like this. So we want our pack period at the top, and then we want our schedule to be in order. So we have, what we're looking for is not the default image. We'll have a custom image, and we want our the courses will say the course, and then it'll say the teacher and the period that you have them. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Pack period at the top. Classes will have the course name, teacher name, and period, and courses will have a custom image and not the default blue image. After we reorder our courses, we want to verify that our schedule is correct. And we want to make sure that if you as a student and your family chose to be on distance learning after March 22nd, then all of your courses should have the course name, the teacher and the period, but before the teacher and period, you'll have a little DL on the left that stands for distance learning. Everyone who doesn't have this DL will be an in-person course. So if you and your family decided that you wanted to come back to school, then you will not have this DL on there. Okay? So all pack periods are going to be distance learning. Move my face out of the way. All distance learning courses will be marked with this DL. And then in-person classes do not have DL on them. Okay? So, and then just to reiterate, your schedule should be all distance learning courses or should have no distance learning courses. All PAC courses are going to be distance learning. Work experience is the one course that's going to be both distance learning and in person. So if you're distance learning and you have work experience, just know that you'll be attending it, that same course either way. And then if you notice that you have like distance learning courses and maybe one not distance learning or the other way around, let your teacher know and we'll correct that for you in your schedule, okay? Our schedule up until March 22nd, so Friday, March 19th is the last day we will have the schedule, but it's much like the schedule you've had all year where We start at 12:20 and we end at 3 o'clock or every day. Mondays and Thursdays, we go to first, second, and then third period. Tuesdays and Fridays, we go to fourth, fifth, and sixth period. And on Wednesdays at 12:20, every student attends PAC period virtually. Okay, so that's our schedule. Go and take a screenshot or a little camera shot. And then last thing I want to talk about is how to succeed without the stress. So I mentioned trimester 3, Del Val students usually have their best trimester. They have higher grades in their classes and they earn more credits historically. And we're expecting that for you guys as well. And to succeed here at Del Val, it's really quite simple as long as you do the little things that you're supposed to do, right? And if you do them, then you don't have to worry about anything. So if you're attending class every day that you can and you're participating in that class, you're going to learn more and you're going to not get lost. The teachers will help you with that. They'll keep you on track. If you decided to be on distance learning, we expect your cameras to be on. It's better for the class experience. Remember that you chose to be on distance learning, so you should be able to abide by that. Complete the distance learning assignments, or not distance learning, complete your assignments during class. The teachers build in time to complete those tasks, and if you do them in class when you are supposed to, then you don't have to do them outside of class. So it makes complete sense to do them when the time is allotted for that. And that way you don't have to worry about it after class. If you complete the work when you're there, then class is over, your assignment's done, and you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. If for some reason you can't finish an assignment during class, do it right after class that same day, right? So I know for now classes ended, we go from 12:20 to 3:05. If you weren't able to complete an assignment in your second period science class, at 3:05 when that last class is over, just finish that assignment while it's fresh in your mind. That way you don't forget about it and missing assignments don't accumulate. So you may have to, stick around and do schoolwork for an extra half hour or an hour, but you will not have to, do it on weekends or do it in the middle of the night or early in the morning because you're doing it at the same time every day. And then lastly, if you have a question, just ask, or if you need support with an assignment, let your teacher know. We are more than happy to help you guys with anything. That's why we're all here, because we want to support you guys the best we can. So if you have any questions, ask your teacher. Again, these slides are available to you in the PAC period assignment. Other than that, guys, I'm excited for trimester 3 and looking forward to all of our new PAC members. So take care. You'll be seeing me.